Hi, welcome to Garden Yarns. My name is Christine. This is where we talk about knitting, crochet, and anything yarn related. Hi, how's everybody doing? Sorry I haven't posted in a while. It's been a little warm up here in southern Ontario. It's been a little cooler today. So I thought I'd come on and do a quick update on all the projects I have going on. Today is Monday, July 21st already. And I've been watching American Ninja Warrior. I find it a good, clean show, fun to watch. And as far as projects go, I have a number of whips and a few finished objects. I finished a few big projects. So we'll get right into that, okay? I'll show you the finished objects first. Okay, got my little stash here. I'll start with the simple things first. This is a Sunrise Coaster by TL Yarn Crafts. I use a 5.5mm crochet hook, and this is probably Lily Sugar and Cream in a blue color. Sorry, I forget the name. And this is Black Rose Stitches Coral Ridge cloth, and a pretty yellow. I believe this is actually Michael's cotton, loops and threads. And here is that pretty blue color again. This is the Coral Ridge pattern. The Coral Ridge, I use a 5mm crochet hook. Black Rose Stitches has her pattern on her Facebook page. And I also did this one. This is Lily Sugar and Cream Mango Madness. The design turned out kind of neat, almost like a little pooling effect there. So, yep, a few simple projects. And next one I have is the Granny Square bucket hat. I follow Jayda and Stitches pattern. I used a 5.5mm crochet hook for this. For some reason, put myself in the eye. It came out a little bit tighter this time, and I wondered if I did one row less than I normally do maybe, but it's still cute. Yeah, it could have been a little bit longer. There's that. Oh, this is Purple Haze. I got it off Amazon in a Lily Sugar and Cream cone. And the next project I finished is Black Rose Stitches Beach Valley Tote. This turned out kind of cool too. I increased the straps by 10 stitches, and I added a single crochet to the border and another row of single crochet to the handle. So it turned out pretty cute too. Oh. Now I have a matching set. That's one side of the bag, and that's the other, and I still have some of the cone left, so I'll probably do a dishcloth or something out of it. And this bag is really roomy. Might start using one as a project bag or something, because this is my second one now. And the other purpley thing I finished is my cardigan. So I'll put that on for a moment so you can see it, because it's still a little warm today as well. Sorry, I probably should have put that on first. I had a little trouble finding my other armhole. For those of you who are new, I do have rheumatoid arthritis, but I still get to crochet and knit every day, so we're glad about that. Okay, this one I did the cuffs a little shorter. I followed 2 patterns. I followed PassioKnits-Kelsies for most of it, but for the sleeves I followed Hooks and Healers. I believe her first name may be Amy, and she did a shorter sleeve there. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Sorry about that. So yeah, I did a shorter cuff and a longer sleeve on this one. This yarn, I love the color, but I found it split fairly regularly, so that was a little bit of a pain, but it turned out pretty cute, I think. It just hits my waist there. That's how the other side turned out. See if I can give it a little bit of a back view. Sorry if that didn't work out too good. This I used a 5mm crochet hook, so give it a little bit tighter stitching on it. As you may have noticed, it hits about my waist, so now I can be all decked out in purple. Got my hat. Got my bag, and now I'll be crocheting in style. So yeah. I'm going to take this off because, like I said, it's still a little warm inside here. Just a moment. Okay. Just going to grab a drink of water today. Gotta stay hydrated. For whips, I started a couple of projects today, so I'll show you those first because I have them handy. I know someone else expecting a baby. So I have started the Sedge Stitch Blanket by Daisy Farm Crafts. I chained 141 stitches. You just have to have something divisible by 3. And it's a simple 2-row repeat. So I just started this just today. I'm using Bernat Premium and just basic white because she doesn't know what she's having yet. And I'm using my favorite Clover 5mm crochet hook. I'll show you that in a minute. So yeah, just started this today. And another thing I started today, I went to my local Walmart. I haven't been there in a while, and they have some new bitty stripes. So of course I grabbed a couple. This pretty one is called Unicorn, and it's Red Heart Super Saver. And so I wanted to see how it looked up working it as a hat. So I just started. I got about 4 rows done. I'm using my Likey Blush knitting needles. So this pattern is by Miss Kun. It's a simple 1x1 ribbing. So I just started that. I love the colors in this. Since I have the yarn wrapped, I had a big yarn barf on that one. I can read you the specs on this one because I got 2 colors. This color, pretty color with blues and purples in it. It's called Galaxy. It's by Yarn Inspirations. It's Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes. It's 10 ounces or 283 grams or 515 yards. Yes, these were at my local Walmart, and so was the Bernat. I believe these were around $11.99 each. And the Bernat Premium, these are about $5.97. They had other colors. I believe I had the pink lemonade before, but I just was good and just got 2. Oh, my local Walmart also carries the light sugar and cream in the cone, which I was very excited about. But they didn't have any particular colors that I was interested in. They had red, sage green, key lime pie, kitchen breeze I was close to getting. And they had a woodland one, I think, with the browns. Oh, and they have Ahoy or something like that. But yeah, I think they were around $14 for the cones. My Walmart never carried the cones before. So I wonder if that has something to do with maybe Joann's going, unfortunately, out of business. And they also had a Lion Brand cover story as well, which they never carried before. And I think that's all the new ones that I noticed. But I don't like the thicker yarns. My preferred weight is 4. Another drink. Got a couple more whips going here. I started another Beach Valley Tote by Black Rose Stitches in this pretty colorway. There's different shades of blue and white. This is a Bernat Handicrafter Cotton Yarn Inspirations as well. This color I believe is Hippie. Yes, it's Hippie. That's what it looks like. It's medium 4 weight, 100% cotton, 12 ounces or 340 grams. This I started a couple of days ago, and I'm using the 5mm crochet hook. So yeah, it turned out quite neat. I just started the V-stitch rows. So there's that. Oh, and getting back to the Bernat Premium, I bought 6 balls to do my blanket, so hopefully that'll be enough. And I think this is the last project I'll show you. I was working on this square at work, and one lady fell in love with the colorway. So she asked me to make a cardigan for her. And I have the first panel done all the way down to the cuff. This I used the 6.5mm crochet hook, so it came out a little bit bigger around the cuff, so I'll have to ask her if that's okay. She is a little bit taller than me, so she might be fine with that. This is the hook I use for this sweater. So yeah, that's coming along. A little busy for me, but she's very happy with it. Oh, and this colorway is Mango Madness, I believe. Yes, Mango Madness. It's a Lily Sugar and Cream. I ordered 25 of these off of Yarn Inspirations website because that's where I could get the number that I needed. This is the 4 weight as well. This has 2 ounces or 56.7 grams. So yeah, so hopefully 25 will be enough. I think I might use 5 to 6 balls in this portion, so I should have enough, I think. Oh, and this is how far I have on the second sleeve. And can you believe in this tiny little skein, there was at least one factory, not 1 or 2 of them. I still say that should come with a warning label. Oh, and somebody messaged me. Her first initial is M. Hi. Y'all know who you are. She told me that Tulip or Timo crochet hooks came out with purple crochet hooks, so I had to get some. I got these off Etsy. This is the 6.5mm crochet hook. These were about 20 bucks a piece on Etsy. A lady in California was selling them. They came in this cute little box. Oh, she has her business card here. Kimono Mums, it says, exquisite Japanese textiles and sewing supplies. Carol Zoigas and Thomas Henderson. There's their information there. It's got a cute design there with the hand holding some knitting. They did have a set of them available, but that was a little bit out of my budget. That was $302 or $309 or something. Came in a cute little clutch, but I just got 4 that I needed to use the most, so I got a $6.50. So very pretty coloring. I got the 5mm. I got the 5.50, and I got the 6. So I'm very happy about that, because if you watch me for a while, you know my favorite color is purple. And the other thing I got off Etsy, a different seller, she's out of Europe. On a side note, I watch Summer from Summer's Tips and Stitches. Hi, Summer. I don't know if she watches, but she doesn't like double pointed needles either. So for the hat, she recommends 9-inch circulars. So I found these Haya ones, which I like. These were one of the first circular needles I've used. This was $10.40 in euros, I think. So I'll try that instead of the double pointed needles this time when I get to that part. I'm not a big fan of double pointed at all. I'm just gonna grab one more drink and think about if I'll mention anything else, if that's all. Okay, I did work on my muscle burrow hat, but I only did 1 row. It takes me forever with the smaller needle and yarn size. But one day I'll get back to that again. Until then, I thank y'all for liking, watching, and sharing my videos. I really appreciate it, and hope everyone takes care and stays cool, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.